I have been just uploading a video, shooting a video where I speak about languages and a lot of things that I say about languages or about sport or about music are the same. There are differences, but many things are the same. These are fields where repetition, continuity is very important. It's not like philosophy, mathematics that you have to ponder and think so much. Though sometimes you have to think about some musical structure, language, I would recommend it less unless you are a linguist and you're studying a language in a way that you compare other languages the way they work. But for most time, it's intuitive. But the very common things are everyday, progressive. Okay, so you do things every day, and you do things that you try to find out what you really need. If you run, you have endurance. Try to improve on your weak link. And the same goes for languages. You have many words. You have a wide vocabulary. Maybe your pronunciation is not that good, or you make grammar mistake. Work on what you cannot do well. I know people try to impress other people through showing off what they can do. But to be a well-rounded, fully-fledged musician, speaker, or sportsman, try to assess your level and what you need. All these abilities we have should be not unbalanced. Okay, it's useless to have a perfect pronunciation. Yeah, I say pronunciation, and then people don't understand because you don't know many words, and your grammar is bad, or vice versa. Your grammar is perfect, you know many words, but people don't understand because the way you speak is difficult for them. So try. One good thing is to make videos where you speak, where you play an instrument, and then you watch them, and you can really tell what's right, what's wrong. Don't get frustrated if not everything is alright. Shit happens. There are mistakes because you speak fast. Other mistakes because you really didn't know better and you didn't know the structure, or you misused a word. Try to be confident and be positive. There are some things I couldn't play on the ukulele 1 year ago, and now I am perfectly able to do that without thinking a lot. And well, that's what happened. Other things, try to do what you like. Don't do something because you want to impress somebody else or some people. It's not going to last. It's not worth it. So if a friend of yours plays the ukulele and is very good, don't play the ukulele because you want to show him you can be as good as him. If you're really not into ukuleles, don't play things or do things because they're rare. I know I did that in the past, and sometimes I have this attitude: don't play the baritone ukulele because nobody plays the baritone, or do not avoid playing the guitar because it's so commonplace, everybody plays the guitar. Well, I'll tell you something, a lot of people play the guitar, but if you really look into it, not many people play that well. And if that's what you like, I don't care. You shouldn't care. Do what you really like. It takes time to understand. You wouldn't start a relationship with a woman and be with her just because you want to show other people that you can date this woman that everybody thinks is difficult or it's not in your league, but if you don't really like her, okay, do what you like, understand what you like, and if you start something, I'd say don't give up on the first bumps on the road, but if you really understand that's not my cup of tea, give it up. It's very easy. Give it up and do what you really like. It's never too late. I usually play record as another woodwind instrument, and I started playing the ukulele. I was 50. Now I am nearly 52. 1 year and a half, some more, and I wouldn't have never expected when I started that now I could play like I play now. Nothing fancy, nothing for professional, but what more than what I could have expected. Then you want more, you get frustrated. Okay, a little bit of frustration is normal, makes you want strive for more, but not too much, otherwise your much too fanatism can lead you to giving up. Rather than not being the perfect being you would like to be, when it comes to what you're doing, you prefer giving up. That's why there is some people say people kill the things they love. Yes, that happens oftentimes. And sometimes, well, I like it not so much because I don't, and then I resume speaking Greek and learning Greek, but not as in the fanatic way I used to do many years ago. So now I can understand. I can accept that I will never be the fluent speaker I was at the time. But at the time I was a fluent speaker, and then at a certain time, boom, I stopped. I quit. I don't want to quit. I want to have my basic knowledge of Greek. But that doesn't mean I will spend so much time learning Greek as I did in the past. When I say Greek, I mean modern Greek, when I studied ancient Greek. Okay, that's it. Goodbye.